A very good evening to you and welcome to the Uganda Catholic Television. This is Uctv News with me, Sunday Gloria Aboch, on this Friday, 27th of October, 2023. The Grade 1 Magistrate Court in Kasese District has remanded a 44-year-old man to Mubuku Prison Farm until the 11th of November 2023 on allegations of murdering his wife and his biological brother in Kisinga Sub-County. Orema John Bosco starts us off with this report.
The Grade 1 Magistrate Court in Kasese District has remanded a 44-year-old man to Mubuku Farm Prison until the 11th of November this year on allegations of murdering his wife and biological brother in Kisinga Sub-County.
This is the place I was talking of. I personally witnessed yesterday, and right now I am here showing you that I saw the hand of the person, of the deceased. So that is where the one of those people is, and we are like appealing to court such that we can be helped to exhume the body from here and have a decent burial.
In April 2023, while in Kamo village in Kasese Sub-County, Mr. Jackson Muhindo Kasulenge reportedly killed his wife, the late Mary Shamim, and his brother, the late Jolis Kabutusi Kasulenge. His Worship Nyakana Alan said his court has no jurisdiction to hear the offense and remanded Kasulenge to Mubuku prison until November the 11th this year. Speaking to the media shortly after the court session, the chairperson LOC3 Kisinga Sub-County, Mr. Mukeri Julius, testified how Mr. Kasulenge Jackson Muhindo has been a self-styled witch doctor in the area, and he confirmed that Kasulenge murdered his wife and the biological brother. Upon interrogation, Kasulenge Jackson Muhindo led the local authorities and the police to his village farm, where he identified the two graves where he buried his victims and pointed exactly at each space where he buried his suspects.
Following the green light extended to Uganda in the fight against the Allied Democratic Forces in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Uganda People's Defense Forces have assured Ugandans that by the end of their operations, the ADF will be history. Major Charles Kabona, the UPDF 1st Division spokesperson, confirmed that the army was limited to some parts of the eastern DRC and to areas where these rebels camp, but following the green lights, UPDF will be able to wipe out the ADF rebels once and for all.
What you are seeing now, it's because of the pressure the UPDF has exerted on the ADF bases. We have destroyed their camps, that's number one. You have been seeing the updates from the commander-in-chief. Secondly, we have killed most of their commanders and their soldiers or their fighters. We have destroyed their logistics supply chain. We have arrested some of their collaborators. And I think now what you are seeing, these are the kicks of a dying horse. But of recent, we have been also given a go-ahead by the DRC government to pursue them to some extent. Some time back, if you remember, in the MOU which we had between both governments, there was a limitation. There is what we call the limit of exploitation. That one means when you are going to attack the enemy, for example in Makindi, don't exceed that place. You attack the enemy, but when you reach that place, you stop there. We call it the limit of exploitation. And since that one is another country, you don't go beyond. But of recent, I think you heard about it from the commander-in-chief, we are given a go-ahead to go ahead. Now that means we shall go ahead and destroy their camps and their forces on the ground. ADF is not based in Uganda. It's not based in Uganda. It comes to Uganda to commit atrocities in small numbers. And you know, we have porous borders. Therefore, and if we have porous borders, it's very tricky for us, even in uniform, to deploy on every inch on the border. Therefore, ADF is based in Congo. It's not using what you could call conventional war methods or confronting the UPDF. Because if it had done it to attack UPDF, it would have finished a long time ago. That's why it is targeting soft targets. These are civilians who are not armed. What we have registered is because we have the support of the wananchi. And I'd like to assure you, we have strong support from the people in Kasese. But now the ADF we are talking about, of course, at first they used to come in a big number. You remember? They were coming in a big number to attack people in Kasese. But now they don't come in a big number. Because even if wananchi see them moving, automatically they will give us information. And wananchi have been so supportive. These are terrorists. Terrorists, they can come in a smaller number, they infiltrate the country, and they plant their IEDs or their bombs, like what you saw in Kampala. But what are we doing? We are calling upon the members of the public to be extra vigilant in the sense that when these people come, they normally target congested areas.
4 pupils who were admitted with serious injuries after the collapse of their classroom block in Kasese municipality are out of danger, as Ayebelam Anthony reports.
4 school pupils were admitted with serious injuries after the collapse of their classroom in Kasese municipality are out of danger. The clinical officer at St. Mary's Hospital in Kasese, Dr. Johnson Tabago, said the minor, whose right hand is broken, is out of danger and they are currently waiting for his x-ray.
He was admitted of course on board and awaits to be worked on a surgery called open reduction and internal fixation. They put a plate or a metal that fix the bones together. So that is expected to be done. Of course, he's out of danger because he does not have any pain, has no any other complications, because he didn't lose consciousness, he didn't have any bleeding from the ears or the mouth, no convulsions, no difficult breathing. So when the patient comes with such injuries and they don't have those danger signs, it means they are not really in danger.
The minor, who was on a sick bed at St. Mary's Hospital, talked to our reporter on how they survived.
Who brought you here?
The nurse.
The nurse. How are you feeling? Which body part is broken?
My arm.
At Stride Community Medical Center, where other 3 minors were admitted, the clinical officer on duty, Baluku Nathan, said that they have already discharged the 2 and remained with only 1 who has a minor head injury.
I received 3 children who had injuries and had gotten involved in the disaster that befell them when one of their buildings roofs was blown off by heavy storms yesterday, and 2 of them had minor injuries on their limbs, and then the other had mild, we can classify it as mild, we classify it as mild.
The State Minister of ICT and National Guidance, Honorable Kabyanga Godfrey, attributed the collapse of most houses in Kasese district to people who construct houses without following the proper guidelines.
Storms, earthquakes. We are in a very, very, very dangerous area. So when you are putting up a building, you should ensure you first of all produce a building plan, it is approved, and you build according to that plan. Because our engineers here know what standards we need for a building. But if you ask those buildings, owners of those buildings which have collapsed, they don't have any building plans. They didn't build using the acceptable standards. But like this one, this building you have just inspected, it cannot collapse. You have also seen it. You can even see it with your naked eye. It can't.
Patrick Chamaduma, Ayebelam Anthony for UCTV News.
Thank you, Lam, for that report. Now, UCTV takes a break and we'll be right back after this short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Uctv. Good news for all.
I am Father Son Augustine Masbreka, bring you inspiration quotes on this Uctv, and don't miss good news for all. Thank you.
It's unbelievable. Now, companies, businesses, and organizations can make bulk payments easily with Centenary Bank's corporate center SWIFT to anyone without the need of a bank account, anywhere, anytime, just like that. The recipient needs only their phones, national ID, and token number received via SMS to withdraw money from any center agent nearby. The Centenary Bank's corporate center SWIFT is simple, secure, and convenient. You think it's too good to be true? Visit any of our branches countrywide or visit www.centenarybank.co.ug to know more. Centenary Bank. Centenary Bank is a member center group regulated by the Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits of up to 10 million shillings are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund of Uganda. Terms and conditions apply.
You are watching Uctv. Good news for all. For this and more, tune into Kasese Get Radio 100.5 in Western Region, located at the hill of the Diocese of Kasese. KGR brings you all Catholic programs and an advertising platform in all our radio shows like Good Morning Renzori, Chama Tovoka, Ukute, the business show, Propeller, the Request show and sports, Evaluation, Bahinga Bakuluka, Late Night show, and many others. Our other services include Isuzu Tipa, a no car, public address system, live band, Omokekera, an audio recording studio, and outside live broadcast. For more information, call 0773 597 166 or visit our website www.kasesegatradio.com. Kasese Get Radio, Omusondoria, the voice of truth.
Uctv. Good news for all.
Thank you for watching the Uganda Catholic Television. Welcome back from that short commercial break. Uctv continues with me, Sunday Gloria Aboch. And now, in an interesting twist, Sekalala, a carpenter and aspiring musician, dreams big in making gigs musically, but because of financial constraints, he opted for carpentry, which has proved to be his source of livelihood and building and budding music career. He now encourages his fellow youth not to give up on chasing their dreams and says it is only a matter of time that God will answer their prayers. This in an inspirational moment with Uctv. Enjoy.
Limusuka limo baby, kwagala kumva nawe. Limusuka limo princess, kwagala. Limusuka limo baby, kwagala kumva nawe. Limusuka limo princess. So, alright then. Ngomi nayo kuvuga na kuibalo sagala kukwata koya leta ntalo sweet baby girl antoli wanyo pakukanamba ko baby nze nokukubileko ekiro buzibe nganze.
As the saying goes, hard work pays, and Zambia Furniture Workshop Uganda has made dreams come true for a section of individuals who had lost hope in success.
Genze Race Banks wo ndi muyimbi atenga nkola n'ekintu ekirala eky'obwongo mukitegeera abavubuka bannanga abali abayimbi. Here specifically we dealing in furniture. We make furniture. I've been here since 2019 so far. That's like 3 to 4 years. Yeah.
From 2019, Ray Banks, who prides in his career of being a carpenter and love for music, believes the best approach to any successful venture, learning is paramount.
In any job, you have to first learn before you do what you are supposed to do. So I came here as a learner to know how to make these things, like those beds you are seeing there. So I ended up like this. So far, there are so many good things that I've gained from this job. Like, for me, every day I can be able to get some money. So,
Reyes, who started as a toolman at the workshop, believes in learning on job as the best approach to gain experience. Currently, he sells double-decker beds at 300,000 Ugandan shillings, an equivalent of $90. Often, prices of furniture varies according to market price of tea.
First of all, every job, nadalanga toli mukozi wa government, you need capital. So kujja wano okutuuka ku level eno gye ndiko nsobola okukwata land eno nsobola okubanga nsobola okujjako kituusa ku level gye nkyagalako okuva mu furniture omulungi. Nze najja wano nga awawula. From that ngenda nga gaining experience up to here. But naye okugaininga experience okubeera nga osobola okwekolera ebitanda byo nga tolina capital.
He started with 60,000 Ugandan shillings, an equivalent of $16, to make his first bed for sale. A venture he maintained to make his customers know him.
Natandika n'emitwalo 6. Nentandika n'akatanda ke bayita 3x6. Kati olwava okwako nengenda mpola nga ngaininga.
Youth unemployment is a significant issue in Uganda. A considerable percentage of the population is under the age of 30 years, and many young people struggle to find stable employment opportunities. Like any other job in furniture business, we experience a few challenges, especially lack of market for our products, maintenance of furniture on display, since we don't have enough modernized storage systems, especially in rainy seasons.
Then kati mu process eyo kubanga baluddewo ate noddamu noyisaako vanish. Of course vanish aba costinga sente. Oba olina okuddamu ate n'oteekamu sente. Noddamu n'okola the same process okukinyiriza okubeerawo okukimaintaininga maintenance yakyo nga kyali ku display. Segera. So n'olw'ensonga eyo nti olumu n'enkuba naye tutawaanya ekitanda ekibeera nnyo wabweru engeri gye tubiteeka ffe wabweru wano katwe. So kati enkuba nga kati season, this rainy season. So far abavubuka, my fellow youth, what I can emphasize or emphasis nsobola okubawa tibabeere nga basobola okubeera ba job creator, not job seekers.
My advice to my fellow youth is let's try and be job creators instead of being job seekers. If anyone has a job or a business they intend to create, endeavor to press on. Success is a journey of 1,000 miles.
Wow, welcome back. We do advise the youth to take up the advice from Sekalala and not to be disappointed or not to lose hope, but work hard. And in the sporting world of golf, David Rugamayo still leads after day 3 of the 2023 Johnny Walker Uganda Golf Pro Open. 9 Ugandan professional golfers made the treasured cut, joined by 2 amateurs in reigning champion Godfrey Nsubuga and runner-up Ibrahim Bagalana. Semugenze Mustafa was there and now reports.
It wasn't easy. It was a mix of so many things, but I've managed to play one under. I think to me that's what that matters most to me. Yes, I struggled, but at the end of the day, I've managed to play one under. Yeah, it's not what I wanted, but it's still okay. I can take it any day. Without a doubt, yes, they showed me love. They showed me support. I think which helped me in some ways. And I can't wait to see them again tomorrow. I still have to improve on my putting, but I feel it's coming. I still have tomorrow, so I can't. It's not yet over. Nothing is going to change. I'll still stick to my game plan, play within myself, and the rest will just fall in. The rest will just happen. Actually, coming to today's round, my target was to extend my lead, which didn't happen, but good enough, I'm still leading. So tomorrow's round, still, it's the last day. I have to play smart. I would love to start smart and finish strong.
Hi, my name is Jorge Kibugu from Kenya. I play at Muthaiga Golf Club. I traveled down here to play the Uganda Open. We just finished the third round. I'm happy with my round. It was bogey-free. I hit the ball well. I was clutch when I needed to be clutch. And all around, I was happy with my game. And I'm looking forward to a solid day tomorrow. No target, just sticking to the process, same process I've been doing, same game plan, and hopefully it works out. It's been a bit wet. Ball isn't rolling as much. Greens are a bit receptive, which is nice. And all around today it was a good day. Yesterday was a bit rainy, but yeah, I appreciate the weather this week, and hopefully it stays like this.
And with the sports segment brings our news to a close. Thank you so much for being a part of this newscast. I am Sunday Gloria Aboch, wishing you a lovely night. Stay tuned to Uctv. Good news for all.